What's good, guys? It's your boy Frankie T, and we're back with another video. And today it's gonna be a little different. I know my channel's been a little bit like all over the place when it comes to videos and stuff. I'm just trying to figure out what the people like the most, what you guys like the most. So let me know, in the comments. Comment, if you like the skits, if you like the finance, economics videos like the Joe Biden and all that. I'm really feeling those, when it comes to like stocks and stuff like that. That's what I like most. But I also love to make skits too as well, because I'm a pretty goofy person. So, speaking of which, we got one coming on the way, but we'll see what goes from there. But today we're gonna be talking about planning. So, time. I usually see people that will talk about what they don't know what to do with their lives and stuff. I know that sounds so negative, but like they'll say like they don't know what they want to do, or they just going with life as it goes. Which it can be good, but most of the time it's usually not. You want to have a plan in your head in every area of your life. I don't think people really take this very seriously, but this kind of goes in with investing and trading and whatnot, whatever it is that you like to do. So I think what I do is I break my life into like 6-7 areas. So that's physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, mentally, and socially. I think that's 6. So I break my life into those 6 areas, and I have a planner here. I think it is great to have a planner because this can really help you, because you write down your goals in here. You write down, some people, like, sometimes I use it as a kind of diary in a sense. I also use it, I'm a Christian, so I will write down like Bible passages and whatnot that I read for the day in there, so that I can always go back and reflect. And then sometimes I'll also, if something happened, good, bad, whatever, during the day, I'll come back to it and be like, oh, this is what happened here, this and this, I did this, I filmed this video, and whatever, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. I think it's given me a great sense of self-awareness, and so that whenever I go out or I'm doing anything, if it's not kind of towards my purpose, I start to kind of like, I'll look here and be like, oh, I have to do this, and this today. I shouldn't be doing this right now. So it's really kept me very focused and really able to not only write the goals down, but I'll also write and go in depth and detail about what it is that I want to do. So say, for example, I started this YouTube channel. In fact, I did this with YouTube as well, but I started this YouTube channel and I said, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, which is why you kind of see things are a little bit off on the YouTube page right now. But, I write down what it is, my goal that I want to do. Say I have 1 million subscribers and I want to have, 100K views in a day per YouTube video, per hour or something, whatever it is. I'll write those things down, and I also write about how I'm going to achieve that goal. So I'm going to write how I achieve that goal, which is in here, so that all the time I will always be reading it every day. When I wake up in the morning, or even before I go to sleep sometimes, So it's a lot of details in here. A lot of details in here, if you can see that. There's a lot of stuff that I've written down in here that, I may not be at that level yet, but you just kind of reverse engineering, what it is that you want to do, so that you can start applying it now. And then with you writing down what you're going to do to achieve this, kind of gives you a sense of, okay, I feel like maybe this is a way I can get to this position, so I'm going to start doing these things so I can get to this place that I want to be. And, I think, if more people get a planner, you can go on Amazon. I can even link where I got this planner on Amazon, and get you a planner. It's never too late, and start applying those things now, because you know it even gives you a feeling of self, I guess, fulfillment in a way, whenever you have certain things that you want to do for the day, and then you go ahead and cross it out, like, okay, I did this, I did that, you know, and it just really makes you introspective. And I think it's very good to be introspective, because, you know, life most of the time is how you react to things, you know, because things always happen to everybody, but it's how you react to them is what differentiates a lot of us from each other, you know. And if you kind of want a positive situation from something, or, you know, get the betterment of a situation, I think it's always best to react to it in a way of being introspective, and not just blaming somebody or something for causing you this issue that you're having. So I just wanted to talk about that. You know, I know it doesn't have anything to do with like trading, investing, or any of that, but I mean, it kind of does, because it's all mental. Everything, I think mental is one of the most important things. And to go into this as well, when you have these areas of your life, you want to pick out the most important area in your life that you feel will benefit if you do this, or focus on this specific area from the ones that I mentioned: mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, socially. I feel like I'm missing some, but those 6, pick the best one out of that area that you feel like if you work on this area, it's going to affect every other area. And so for my example, that would be spiritual. For me, I feel like spiritually, if I'm growing myself spiritually, it will help spill into every single other area of my life. So I tend to put my most attention to spiritual. And then as well, financial is another big one, just because I just love to make money. So I love making money, but, you know, I love to also help people. And so one way I know to do that is to financially be at that position where I can, you know, money is always a fuel to things. So if you're an evil person, you become more of an evil person. If you're a good person, you become more of a good person. So I know that if I have a lot more money, I can do more. So that's kind of that's why financial is really big up there. And then physical as well, health is wealth, you know. So those 3 are kind of like my main 3, but spiritual being my strongest. So I try to put as much, I hate using the word try, but I put as much effort as I can into getting that area as good as it can possibly go, because I know it will work on every area of my life, you know. And spiritual and mental, I think those are kind of intertwined. So as I'm saying spiritual, kind of also think of mental, because I feel like they're kind of intertwined. And emotional, those 3 are all kind of bundled up to me, at least. So, but yeah, so, you know, if this helps, or this helped you in any way, I know this is probably not what maybe a lot of people may come on here to watch and expect to hear, but if this helped you, you know, go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know, you know, like, what kind of content do you want to see from me, because I'm kind of a little bit all over the place, and I don't know what you guys like the most from me. I know I only have 1 skit on the channel, and I know most of my other videos are like off finance and stuff. So this is a little personal developmental one, and I also like doing that. I would love to be a motivational speaker. So, you know, if there's any of those watching right now, you know, I'm around, you know. You know, let me know what's up. You know, let me know what it is that you guys like from me, or what you guys don't like. You know, I'm open to anything. I'm open to constructive criticism. So let me know what's up. But other than that, you guys have a blessed day. Peace.
2 times.
Hey, T-Mills, hey, I need that guap in my hand. 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 I need that guap in my hand.